The 14A District Court for County of Washtenaw, State of Michigan is now back in session. All those having business before the court draw near. The Honorable Judge J. Cedric Simpson presiding.
And good morning. Court does call the case, the people of the state of Michigan versus Richard Johnson.
Good morning, Your Honor. Caitlin Kirby on behalf of the people. The people would waive any potential conflict between this court and the public defender's office. Although the people do not believe that there is any conflict, the people make this waiver in avoidance of any doubt.
Mr. Gallagher.
Morning, Your Honor. James Gallagher, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Richard Johnson. Mr. Johnson, good morning. If you could please state your name for the court.
Richard Johnson.
And Your Honor, on behalf of the Public Defender's Office, we would also waive any such conflicts and do not believe those conflicts exist here today.
All right. And the court, for its part, does not believe that there's a conflict either in the Michigan court rules or the case is decided thereafter. To the extent a conflict may arise, given the waivers, the court would consent to hear the matters. All right. All right. On the People versus Johnson, what are we doing on this case?
Yes, Your Honor. Two requests in regards to the pretrial. Then Mr. Johnson would like me to make a bond request. As to the pretrial, he's requesting to move on to jury trial, please.
Jury final settlement conference.
December 14th at 1:30.
December 14th, 2022, 1:30. Jury selection will be December 16th, 2022 at 8:30. Both of those proceedings are in person.
Understood, Judge.
All right. And as to bond.
As to bond, Your Honor, I believe the bond is currently $5,000, 10%. Mr. Johnson is requesting the court to consider a PR bond. He does have several matters. He has 3 felony matters pending that are holding him. Those are all set for PCC tomorrow. I'm assuming those would be before Your Honor. But in this matter, he is requesting PR bond. I did confirm contact information for him, and he also provided me with his mother's contact information.
Response.
Yes, Your Honor. The defendant is currently being held on a $10,000 bond on a home invasion first, and is currently being held on this with a $5,000 10% for the malicious destruction of property. He also has a receiving and concealing motor vehicle, which he's being held for $5,000 10%, as well as assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder, a $50,000 bond. I believe bond is more than appropriate at this time, especially given in these circumstances. The allegations are that the defendant went to his ex-girlfriend's home, slashed the tires of her current boyfriend, and when she said she was going to call the police, his exact words were, "I don't give a fuck about the police." So I have concerns about her safety and Mr. Johnson's criminal history and his current cases in general.
Are all of his felonies set? I don't know why your client has a smile on his face.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, sir. No disrespect.
Mr. Gallagher?
No disrespect, sir.
I don't know why after Ms. Kirby got done making the allegations, he decided to have a smile on his face.
It was no disrespect, sir.
I will let you talk, Mr. Gallagher, but I'm ready to rule. I don't even need further argument, because if he's going to act like that, that tells me all I need to know.
No, sir. No, sir. I apologize. I apologize. It wasn't like that.
You're apologizing because you got caught.
No, I
You're
wasn't.
not apologizing because of what happened. Mr. Gallagher, is there anything else you want to say?
Your Honor, there's nothing further that I would add.
And it does look like he's up tomorrow, Your Honor.
That's correct. I'm assuming he'd be before Your Honor.
Yes, he will. And I'll remember his smile. Motion for bond reductions denied. Bond will continue.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.